Hello students, today we will see the solution for question number 7 from your exercise of third chapter, that is advanced JavaScript. In question number 7 they have given some programs, event driven programs based on JavaScript that you have to execute using JavaScript and HTML. So here in question number 7, first question is display addition, multiplication, division and remainder of two numbers which were accepted from users. Now what is meant by event driven programming? In question itself they have given write event driven program, means event is nothing but it occurs when some action is taken place by user or any application. So here we have to see that what action is taking place, and as the result of that action what we are giving the output. So here the syntax for writing the program is same as that of HTML. The program starts from HTML, then head section. In head section we are giving the title. You know that this title will be displayed in the title bar of the web browser. Then end of title. Then it is very important that script tag, because we are going to use JavaScript as a scripting language here. JavaScript is mainly used for creating dynamic web pages. In previous video I have told you, in online lecture we have discussed what is the static web page and dynamic web page. So here we will directly come to the programming part. This script tag is used, okay, for the JavaScript, and language is the attribute of script tag, and the value of language attribute is JavaScript. Then here they have asked for 4 operations: addition, multiplication, division and remainder. So it is a user defined function. Add is a user defined function. You can give any name. I have given here the add name to the addition function, and the function definition, it is a function definition. This is a function block of function add, and this add function definition starts from the function keyword. This you can't change. It is a case sensitive. JavaScript is a case sensitive language. Then variables are declared. 3 variables are declared with var keyword. In JavaScript we declare keyword with var keyword. Then a is equal to parseInt. This is parseInt method is used to convert string into integer, to parse that string into integer. Then prompt method is used to for the user to give any message box with text entry field, so that user can give the input there. So enter a first number. This message will displayed in the first message box. That message box will have a text entry field also, in which user will type the first number. Then for B, so here A and B will store the values entered by user, and then we have to perform addition operation A plus B, and the answer will be stored in C. And here there are two ways you can write the answer directly on the web page with document.write method. Write with the help of write method. Here I have used alert method. It will display the answer in message box. What alert method does? Alert method displays a message box with OK button. Now here in double quotes it is written addition of number is. This double quotes indicates the string whatever you have to display in the output. And here we don't have to print a C as a letter C. We want the value stored in the C. Value stored in the C will be A plus B. Whatever user will enter a first number and second number, the addition of that is stored into the C. Here C is an integer, and here the text we have displayed in the message box. So these two are the different data types. It is a string, the C, and C is the integer. So concatenate it with plus sign, and don't write C in double quotes. If you will write C in double quotes, it will not return a value, but it will just print a C letter. We don't want a C letter, we want the value of that C letter, C variable. C is the variable. Then same way for multiplication, three variables are declared A, B, C. This is called variable declaration, and it is a function definition that what that function have to do. This this is the user defined function. Again, you can give any name, and function keyword is used here. So where a comma b comma c semicolon, then a is equal to prompt, enter a first number, a b is equal to prompt, enter a second number, and these two numbers should be multiplied and save the answer in variable c. Here, different method is used to display the answer. No message box. This will just write this line on the web page, because we have written here document.write. We have seen that is document object model. Write is the method of document object. So whatever document you are opening in that window, that on that document, this line will be printed. Multiplication of number is colon and then the value of c. Here also remember, this c is the integer and it is the string, so two different data types are there, so concatenate it with plus sign. Then for remainder, we all know that what is remainder after division. What is the remainder of that division is nothing but the remainder. So this is mod operator is used to find out remainder. For example, if suppose 16 divided by 8, then remainder is 0. So it will return 0 as the answer. So same way, a is equal to prompt, enter a first number, b is equal to prompt, enter a second number, c is equal to a mod b, and semicolon. Again, document.write, remainder after division is c. Same way for division, but the operator used is this division. So it will not return remainder, but it will return a quotient. For example, 16 divided by 2, it will return answer 8, because 2 8s are 16. It will not return a remainder, this division function. So four function block are there. Now this all logical part we have written in script tag, and then end of head, before that end of script, end of head, and body section will start here. In body section I have taken 4 buttons, and here the part of event driven programming comes, that whenever user will click on that button means user is doing some action, that is event. So that time what should occur, that time add function should call, that time addition should perform when the user will click on the addition buttons. This value attribute of input tag represent what text you want it to be displayed on the button, that is value attribute. And type means we don't want a checkbox or text box, we want button. So type attribute means for button. Then value means whatever text you want on the button, and on click is the event. So for the first button I have to do addition, for second button I have to do multiplication, for third button I have to do mod operator, and for fourth button I have to do division. So end of body and end of HTML. Let us see output of this output of this program. Open it with any browser. I am opening it with Google Chrome. Here for addition, when you will click on the addition, it is because of prompt method you got this message box with text entry field. In this you can enter any number you want, then okay, second number if 6, So 7 plus 6 in alert message box. It is a box with OK button. You got the answer 7 plus 6 13. That is OK for addition. Then multiplication. If I will enter first number 3, OK. Second number 5, OK. Answer is 15. Multiplication of number is 15. Here we have not used alert message box, but we have used document dot write. So you can see here document dot write for multiplication. So it is written on the document, not message box as that of addition we got here. So again for remainder, it is 16 first number, suppose second number 2, then remainder 2 8 is 16, remainder is 0. So remainder after division is 0. Same numbers if I will take for division. See the difference for division function. First number 16, second number 2. Answer is 8. Here it will return quotient of that division in division operation, and in mod operation it will return remainder after that division. Here one more point you have to remember, that you know that this plus sign is used to concatenate also. So here whenever we are passing the numbers for addition, this plus sign is used for concatenation of string to a number also. So when you are entering the number, it should be considered as an integer, not as a string. For example, 5 plus 5, it will give an answer 10. If 5, it will consider as integer. But if it is considered it as a string, then it will return answer 55, because you can concatenate string also with this plus sign. So it is very important, particularly for addition, that convert the input number into integer. So that is done by parse int, because that whatever operation you are doing, arithmetic operation, that is taking place on the integer. So here I think so you have understood the part of event driven programming. Very simple, just change the operators, and the way of taking input from the user is same in every function with the prompt method. Prompt is a built-in method of JavaScript, and here user defined method is, or user defined function is these four: function add, function multi, function remainder RMND, then division div. That are user defined function. You can change name of that functions, but function keyword is compulsory in the function definition. It is a function block. So here we have finished first question.